Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the MACD 4C indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, like I said, today we will be testing the MACD 4C indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 24 different strategies with a total of 6 winners. We've also tested a total of 383 indicators with a total of 156 winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 156 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Okay, so today's indicator is the MACD 4C indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so basically it's the histogram version of a MACD, but with, I believe, slightly different settings, or it is drawing its source from something different than the traditional MACD. It is not exactly dialed into the same as a standard default MACD. And so really the setup on this is pretty simple. When we get a shift of green bars to the upside, we are going to go long. When we get a shift of red bars to the downside, we're going to go short. All right, so let's go ahead and get on with the testing here. All right, so we pick up the first signal. It's going to be a short signal right there. Looks like pretty quickly we get a push back to the upside right there. It's going to stop us out. Continue forward here a tad bit more. Get a jump to the upside there, green. So if you look at these coordinates over here, it was kind of hard to see with them buried in the bars there. So if you look at these coordinates right here, see that if I hover over red bars, the numbers there are red. You can see if I hover over green bars, the numbers there are green. Some are darker than others, but still. All right, so over here, like I said, we get a push to the upside right here, just a shift for just a moment. Then we get a push to the downside right there on that one. And then almost immediately back to the upside there, and then to the downside there. Looks like we barely missed take profit on that push to the downside there. Then we pick up a long right there on that one. Let's go ahead and play this forward some there. Let's see, that long right there does come down, get stopped out. Then we get a short there for a moment, a long there for a moment, then back into a short, then back into a long, and that one is going to finally get us to a take profit. Took a few, but it did. So let's not count this out yet. We never know where this is going to go. I've seen them go really bad in the beginning and then get better as we go along. So we pick up a short right there. That short gets us to take profit. So we're doing a little bit better now. We then get a long right there and barely misses take profit before drops to the downside there. That one is going to work out for us there. Continue forward here. Definitely does not give us a whole lot of signals in excuse me, 1 year's time, and so that can be problematic in and of itself. Let's see, measure out the short right here. Looks like it got us stopped out. It did, just ever so barely get us stopped out, and that is going to put us at the end of the year there. All right, so before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, whether you are a new trader or an experienced trader, highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below. You can also find a link to our Discord down below. Once you sign up for our Patreon, it will give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we are posting some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy. Our admin Jay has also put together a rather lengthy list of winning indicators for the MT platforms. And so if you use the MT platforms quite a bit rather than TradingView, that would be a very handy list for you to have. Our regular members as well as admins are posting a regular, almost everyday trade analysis, market analysis, where they are putting up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, the indicators that they're using, exactly where they're entering and exiting trades and taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they are putting out for everyone to see. And lastly, a new thing that we've been doing here recently is I have put together a Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. And so it shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to the videos to go back and review those strategies. And so you'll get that as well as the full list of indicators that we have tested also, which shows which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, and their win rates as well. So a lot of great information, a lot of great stuff, benefits for a really, really cheap price. Doesn't cost hardly anything at all. So I highly recommend it. All right, let's go ahead and get everything in focus here, and then we will count out these signals. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we have 14 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, and 3 winners. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. I thought this one would do a little bit better. I'm always the optimist, I guess, when it comes to these things. I always think that an indicator can do well but sometimes they just don't quite work out the way you think they will. It definitely was giving us some crazy whipsaw action going on over here, and that really just ate up all the win rate of this indicator. And so this one's going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.